go. Easy. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. We've got another cheer squad in town. Whew. Oh, hello, little kids. You're going to show them your butt, Harley. Show them your butt. No, your butt. They like to smell the butt. Like you're another dog.
They bite me.
That'd be funny. Oh, look how friendly they are. Oh, they just want attention. Hello, little kid. Hello. Hello. Oh.
Doggy dogs. Doggy dogs.
Oh, hello. 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 Hey. Oh, hey, little cutie. Hey little fruit bats, it's Frilly the Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. I'm currently in traffic here on my way to get a photo shoot done with Daily Mail. So I'm pretty excited about this. You know, I don't know what to expect. I've never really done photo shoots before, so this is a little bit of a new adventure, which is great. I like new adventures. And I'm excited because I have another week of vlogs. You know, I really miss them over the weekend, but I know that it's more sustainable if I do have a couple of days off during the week. But I'm back again and we're gonna do another week, so it's gonna be good. Alright, hopefully I can get some footage from the photo shoot and post it, so stay tuned. Here I am in a sea of fruit. I'm doing a photo shoot for Daily Mail. I've got the wonderful photographer James behind the camera right now, and yeah, it's going good. I'll see you soon. So here's the masterpiece here. If it gets like that, you can just mix it up. I mean, seriously, that is all head. That is all the foam on the top of the drink. That's incredible. Wow. Look how foamy that is. Yum. I'm gonna enjoy this. And the reason it's this foamy is because the dates are so fresh and I blended them for quite a while, and also the peppermint drops do make it a little bit more foamy. And I like it like that, like it creamy. What are you doing?
Just typing. Someone got angry that I didn't reply to their comment and that I'm a bad person. I'm trying to explain I get between 2 and 6 million views per month across my 10 YouTube channels. Yeah. Don't have time to answer everyone's questions. That's why I keep making videos. I like that. I like banana total blam. I think they changed their name. I'm not sure, but yeah, I recognise that picture. I like how down to earth they are.
How you doing? Oh, my little child. Ooh. My little fur baby. Woo! Little Vixie. She's a little crazy. Oh! Oh. It's all about the clicks. Oh, little Vixie. Little Vixie. Little Vixie. How you doing, my little Vixie? You like to lick everything, don't you? Everything needs to be licked by Fixie. She gives it the lick of approval, don't you, Fixie? Lick of approval. Durin Rider doesn't get the lick of approval from Fixie. You get the snort of disapproval. Okay, so we're on the way to dinner again. Oh, Durin Rider. Again! Oh my god!
We eat out a lot. We got to support the local vegan establishments.
Well, lately we've been eating out a lot more. We have been, and it is a bit of fun.
I reckon I've eaten out more this year than perhaps my life. I reckon. Yep. Especially when I was in Thailand. Even Thailand, eat out every night.
I remember when I used to plan like an eat out I would starve myself for a couple of days like beforehand.
Yeah.
I'd restrict my calories, and then when I'd eat out, I'd go and throw it up afterwards.
Wow, that's a waste of money.
Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, now I just smash it in. I don't do any of this calorie restriction beforehand, and there's definitely no vomiting, so it's like,
Carve it up.
it's just win-win on every level.
Carve it up. Living hard.
Yeah.
Living with passion. Helping people overcome things. Helping people help themselves overcome things.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about Thailand too.
Tantric sex you're talking about.
Tantric sex. Yeah,
Tantric sex.
Remember when we... You're such a little... just a little troll face. So we went to Thailand we've been nearly every year for like 10 years or something, but we went to Thailand in, what year was it, that the Tantric yoga sex thing?
I don't know, it was a good time though. We were on Koh Phangan Yang Island.
It was like 2010 or something
Whatever.
like that.
Date's irrelevant.
We had, yeah, but it's, you know, I want to set the tone. We had this house where we were paying like $2 each a day. We had like a fruit house, we called it.
Pretty cheap. Derek,
Yeah.
Derek organised.
There's like a bunch of us and we were paying like $2 a day. It was really good. And there was this yoga place close by, and it was a tantric yoga place.
Yeah.
And I've heard of tantra before, but I really didn't know anything about it. But we got to learn about it, didn't we, June? Right? We got some training. Well, no, like,
Some hands-on.
we got some hands-on.
Hands in.
Yeah, it was, and I mean, I had a good experience because I think it brought us even closer together. Like, we definitely got more, like,
I learned that the biggest
erogenous zone is actually the mind.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
the greatest aphrodisiac is the emotions.
Oh, that's deep. It's deep.
Yeah, definitely.
It was, yeah. And the tantric thing, I mean, what can we say
The
about
biggest
that?
turn on is anticipation.
Yeah,
Guys,
anticipation, definitely. And what about that subliming thing?
Yeah, well, because
Subliming is when you don't
ejaculate.
Ejaculate.
But I've had a vasectomy, so you can be ejaculating and still be subliming because you're not losing any sperm. So it's a win-win with the vasectomy. Even the tantric guru of the Agama yoga place, he was saying, yeah, I mean, technically vasectomy is the way to go because you can get your rocks off but still not lose your ojas because you've had a vasectomy. That's
But
why
it was interesting when you did hold it back, though. That was hard, though, wasn't it? Yes, it was. At the time, it was very difficult. I remember during Ryan having a bit of trouble with that.
anything new in life requires a bit of practice.
Yeah, well, especially that, like when it's not natural to
No,
hold
it's
it
not
back. You know,
natural.
you should be letting it go, really.
That's the one thing with the vasectomy, you get that.
But that's a good kind of,
Best of both worlds.
I think, good control of that department.
It is a good mental control.
I mean, it comes here from here, of course.
All
like,
comes to the mind. All comes to the mind, pun
all
intended.
comes from the mind.
Pun intended.
He's such a punny guy. So punny.
So yeah, no, it's good.
So,
Nice.
yeah, I think it was a good experience, and we actually met a lot of people who were into the vegan lifestyle.
For a living.
Yeah, into fruit living, made a lot of good friends. It was an international place.
Met a few crackpots as well.
A few crackpots. One guy actually committed
Yeah,
suicide.
one guy killed himself. There's calorie
Restricted
restriction
guys trying to say sugar's bad. He was doing Dr. Young's.
protocol. Killed himself. Hung himself in a police cell.
That was awful.
French guy, unfortunate.
And a lot of people, like, you know, fall off their motorbikes there too. You know, Westerners go over to
yeah.
Thailand and they crack their heads open because they want to be like the Thais. So the Thais have been on bikes since they're 6 months old. You know, they're very, very experienced. And some of the Westerners come over there, don't wear a helmet. They have an accident, and one girl was in a coma.
Yeah, that's right. Far out.
Like, one of the teachers was put into a coma. Went into a coma.
I mean, most of the deaths of tourists in Thailand are from motorbike accidents.
Yeah, I think that's the same as like in Greece as well.
Wear your helmet. Wear
Mykonos.
your fucking helmet.
Yeah.
You know, safety first.
Yeah, and if you want to like check this place out, it's called Agama Yoga. And I thought it was a good experience. It's not something that I want to do all the time, but it definitely brought us closer. It was a bit of fun.
There are
It
some
was
sleazes there though,
interesting.
so girls, be warned, there are sleazes at these tantric places, so
There's some nice people as well, but there's a lot of hornbag sleazes.
be discerning, be discerning.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, I mean, these guys can be seen as horn bags too, because like the whole tantric thing can be seen as a bit like a porn thing, but I think that there's a good side to it.
It is
There's a lot of like focus on the mental aspect. I think that's good.
Yeah.
But what about the head guy?
Big fat dude.
He was huge, but he was getting a lot of
He was
female attention.
banging like 2 or 3 girls a day, you know.
I don't. Because it's all here, you know, it's all about the confidence he had in himself. He was an excellent speaker.
That's right.
He could connect on an emotional level with the women.
He had a sense of humour.
Yeah. And it makes you see them differently.
Big fat
It's
dude.
like the shell, the exterior, kind of melts away.
Yeah. I heard him putting his banana into some
degree.
backpacker girl.
So let's just keep this G-rated, shall we?
It is.
Alright, so I just wanted to share that with those who are interested in checking Tantric Yoga Sex out. And we're going to dinner, so we'll see you at dinner soon.
Vegetarian delight. Purity of taste removes dust and grime. Roots of vegetables nurture the true spirit.
We're the only ones in here at the moment.
Nice
But it is
little
early.
place.
Let's check out what we got here.
Check out the menu.
Got some flowers, some lilies.
Isn't that pretty?
See, I learnt Chinese in high school for 3 years.
So I'm going to get that one there, the steamed rice. This one here, the McDougall special. And we've got a carb the fuck up bonus down here.
So I learnt it for 3 years, but
Banquet.
I don't remember any of it. Well, I remember a little bit, but... Oh, that's good. There's no egg either.
For you guys who are vegan, so these people know what the deal is. Got some satay here, some spring rolls. Just polish off a little dim sum. Vegan Vietnamese cuisine. Satay tofu. Rice.
Unlimited rice.
How was it, fairly good?
Yummy. Really nice.
Second rice bucket. Getting some more. That'll one will work.
It'll work.
American Express.
Do you like... Can you put it in the box?
I don't think